everyone, I'm back. Well, I mean, I never left, but I technically haven't edited for this channel for like months, which is really weird. It doesn't feel right. That's not the point. This is a bit of an update. I'm sure you're sick of updates, but it's the best way to update you, hence the name. I won't go through the whole busy editing for theorists thing, because you already know that, and if you don't, that's it. That's still cool. We did it. But there will be a few changes in the coming months that I'd like to briefly discuss. Let's get to it. I'm going on a brief hiatus for the channel. I've retired one, and now I'm taking a break here, so you're probably thinking, holy shit, something important's happening. In this case, actually, yes. And it's good. Probably. I don't know. It better be. I'm working on a new series, which I've been developing for months now. I've been editing it whenever I get the chance to edit, and it is one of the most fun projects I've ever worked on. It is insanely fun to work on. There's so much freedom. Because everything's going really well with it, I'm gonna make a possibly more greater announcement than the retirement video on #1. I'm gonna make a new channel. I've had this channel for several years now, from the golden ages to the humble beginnings and wherever the hell it is now. But I feel like if I introduced this new series onto the current channel, it would be like putting a big house on some really inconsistent foundation. Like the concrete's there, but it's only in little blocks, and it's not too strong, except for certain parts. Highlights! And Dan! But one of them's dead! No, Dan's still alive, don't worry about that. He's dead to me. No, that's not true either. He's still a great friend. We still get in touch plenty of times, and we touch each other plenty of times. It's beautiful. Squeeze, squeeze. Give me some of that, please. So for whatever reason, I feel like adding the series to this channel would feel wrong. I don't know why. It is my channel, so I do whatever the hell I damn want, except swear and post potentially lewd stuff, or anything that is remotely advertiser unfriendly. Having learned how YouTube works and how all that stuff has happened over the years, and thankfully not diving in while the adpocalypse happened, it's like a post-adpocalypse channel. I thought I'd rather start something from the ground up, but aim it more towards the true goal of making it a living. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be insanely transparent like I always am, honestly. Honestly, that's kind of redundant. Honestly, I'm going to be transparent. Ghosts. So the new series, which I have yet to announce and still won't, I'll explain that later, is what I consider a perfect balance between what I really want to do and what I think people will want to see. There's a lot of people going like, you know, do what you love, do what you love, you'll make it any day. Today on YouTube, that's not going to happen. Exclusively doing something that I absolutely enjoy, such as this exact channel. I mean, it gets me somewhere. It's got you amazing people and several other amazing things like, you know, my job, but I really want to make a living on YouTube, like a proper living, and I'm gonna have to try and find a balance. Which I have. And it's not like a bad balance, it's not like I'm going, alright guys, welcome to my vlogs. Oh my god, I actually have to lean back to get a double chin. I lost 10 kilograms. You wouldn't know. So I'm using everything I've learned over the past like decade and a bit to jump in with the big boys. So I believe the series is kind of a good balance of fun, shareable, and unique-ish. It is not easy to make by any means. It is incredibly time-consuming, but I will be setting up a Patreon on that same account. Well, we're not Patreon, but based on the same channel, the new one. Yay. And when I reach a certain milestone, I will actually start working on the channel full-time. Because of course the one issue is money. I need money. I'm losing so much money. I'm insanely excited to see what happens. I also know and have expected and planned that a very small amount of you guys will actually end up jumping over to the new channel because it is quite different to what I've been doing. If anything, it's less gaming and more this. That's a spoiler. Just a little side note. I found Kadikarus's channel. I may end up just being him at this point, because holy crap, I love that guy. Lots of close-ups. However, I am still planning on doing regular gaming stuff, just because I enjoy it so much and C-Line gets something good and fun to edit. I wouldn't take this massive risk if I didn't think it had potential, and if you're wondering what the actual new series looks like, it's kind of a combination of all of these things. I'm sure it's a combination of many other things, because I've gathered inspiration from everywhere, but the main inspirations are these ones. I think it's original. I haven't actually checked if anyone else has done what I'm gonna do. I also know that whenever I announce something, it never ends up happening, so I'm not gonna announce it, even though I kinda did, but I like loosely announced it, so it doesn't count. I haven't told you about the new series, I haven't told you what it is, I'm giving you loose hints, it involves myself. So I think I need to get the ball rolling before I properly announce that, at least a first episode out and done, but just understand that I will be taking a bit of a break for a while. It takes a long time to edit the videos on the new channel, like holy moly. There may be a video or two over the next few weeks or so. I know C-Line is definitely editing one of them, and it was damn good fun, but I may be away from this channel for a fair amount of time. I want to make sure I'm getting started in the best state that I can, and rushing to and from various things and preoccupations and stuff is chaos. I'm busy now, and if you're wondering what's going to happen to this channel, Do not worry, it is not going anywhere. The channel will still be up, but it'll be more like an archive of everything that's happened, you know, from the early shitty white balancing, or the lack thereof. Oh my god, it's so blue. To the good times with Dan.
My anus. Stop it. Oh.
I do not remember that. And now to myself, floating in the sea of YouTube without a paddle. But I've just bought a yacht, and now I'm broke. Nevertheless, big things are happening, and I'm making a hell of a lot of sacrifices to make them happen. Just don't compare me to Thanos, because that guy's a dick. Oh no.